Alright, let's start the cast. This will be the playoffs of ESL Summer Special League. And we're gonna start with the first semifinal here. Poker versus Beat versus Beppo. And Erce, who was the fourth player, was supposed to play in it as well, but sadly he does not want to um, play it. So we're just gonna be three players. Top two qualify for the grand final, which will be played at 7. And yeah, let's take a look at the prizes that the players can win in this tournament. So there are 3 packages, and the first player that wins the tournament can pick out of these 3 packages which one he wants, and then second place can pick out of the 2 that's left, and finally third place get the remaining package. Also, ESL Cup mode will be used in this playoffs. For those who don't know what that is, it's basically like normal ESL Cup mode, but the difference is that you keep getting points when you're finalist, and for the other players to get finalist, they have to have more points or the same amount of points as the leader. And you can also lose your finalist status and regain it again. So that makes it pretty interesting, I think, and I actually like this mode a lot. So I'm pretty excited for it. So let's see if the players are ready here. I'm gonna go in game and set up everything. Also, we have a second semifinal after this, and that one is between Spam, Kronos, DNS, and Call Junior. And for that semifinal, I believe all players will be present, so it's nice. Let's see here. Okay, Rusk is saying 2 warm-ups, and then they will stop. So yeah, the tournament was a group stage in the beginning, and there was 3 groups, and 2 players qualified from each group. Actually 4 groups, but the 4th group was not played as there was only 2 players in it. So those 2 were actually directly qualified for the playoffs. But yeah, the group stage happened, and then now the playoffs will be played as well. And for all these matches, old ESL maps have been used. So from the previously played ESL CPS 11 season that was played a couple of months ago. Oh, the music is too loud. Okay. Lower it a bit. So yeah, the players are pretty familiar of these maps, so they know them well for sure. And it looks like we're gonna start on ESL Pucky here. And seems like Acer Beppo got the world record here for 54.65. Poker, who is also playing, got a pretty good time as well. Second place, 54.72, and then Beat, who is the 3rd player in the semifinal, got a time of 54.96. So it looks like Beat does not know the map as good as the 2 Acer players, but he may know the other maps better. I believe he got a world record on one of the maps. So he's still pretty prepared on these maps. So they are fixing the server right now, and we should start pretty soon. Yeah, resetting the scores. Alright. Alright, I think we will start now. But yeah, top 2 qualify for the grand final, so one of these players will not get to the final. Alright, seems like we will start the match now. Rusk has restarted the map, and we will begin. And the point limit is set to 100, but as mentioned, ESL Cup mode is used, so once you reach that point limit, you will still keep getting points, and you can extend your lead that way. Alright, here we go, first round. In the first semifinal, Beat versus Beppo versus Poker. Oh, I can't remove this. Oh yeah, I can actually. Okay, good. Here we go, first round. ESL Pucky. Beat falls back a bit in the start, and he is the player that knows this map the least. Poker and Beppo got much better times, and Beat goes for a very wide line there, way too wide. But he will have a lot of speed over this long stretch, so he's catching up a bit, but then he crashes, clips the wall, and looks like we will have a fight between the two Acer players. But Poker has a bit of a lead right now. Beppo with a small mistake. He's behind with 2500s. Oh yeah, this server got checkpoints, that's awesome. Loses additional times here, 3200s behind Poker now. Poker is driving good at first play, looking to take 10 points here in the first round. And he is extending his lead, or keeping it at the same length at least. Poker drives into the finish as first with a nice time, 54.76. Beppo second, 55.12, and then Beat with that early mistake. He's a couple of seconds behind, only gets 4 points. I can't really remove that much stuff, so I definitely want to see the checkpoints and everything. That's important information. And that at the top, this stuff here, I can't remove that, where it says which map is played, unfortunately. Alright, here we go, second round, and Beppo makes an early mistake. Goes too narrow into that turn, drives over the border, and the border punish him and throws him into the pole. Loses a lot of speed, and now we have a fight between Beat and Poker for first place. Beat with a much better start now, and he overtakes Poker over this small jump here. Poker comes back and gets more speed as well. That was a good turn by Poker. He extends his lead slightly. See this turn, Beat crashes. That turn is pretty hard actually. And where's Beppo? Beppo not too far behind, but gets a nose slide there, so looks like Beat will take second place. And in the meantime we have Poker again looking to take first place. 55 flat, so he gets another 10-pointer. And he gets a great start on this semifinal. And yeah, we are only 3 players in this semifinal because Ertje, the 4th player, decided to not show up, unfortunately. Here we go, third round. Beppo crashing in the previous round. So far Poker is the only player without any mistakes. Good line by Beppo, but I don't think he got a lot of speed here. Nope. Ooh, Beat crashes again, comes to a stop here, and oh, he crashes again. So he will only get 4 points. And in the meantime, Poker is continuing to drive great here. 4300s ahead of Beppo right now. Oh, and Beppo clips that pole. And Poker can take it easy here, drive into the finish and get another 10 points. Great start for Acer Poker. Very safe driving and fast as well. 54.86 is a good time. So continues to dominate. It really shows that this is his best map, maybe. Or maybe it's his worst, who knows. And oh yeah, that's the end of the map apparently. So there's only 3 rounds on each map. That's interesting, I didn't know that. So we're gonna switch to the next map. And the next map is ESL Over and Over by Nevermind. See if I can actually remove some stuff here in the HUD. Okay, that I don't need that. And let's see here. I know what that is. Oh, I want. Okay, I guess I don't want that. Okay, now it's a bit cleaner, I guess. And let's see, how do I open up the records? That's a good question. Huh. Seems like I can't open up the records. So So not sure what the daddies are on this map. Alright, so it's only one warm-up, so we're gonna start now. Good luck, have fun. Poker right now in the lead. Won those 3 maps on the first map, so he is at 30 points. Beppo second, 16 points, and Beat third with 14. Well, that kinda sucks, but here we go, first round. On ESL over and over, can Acer Poker continue to play to win? So far he has won all the rounds, but he is currently last, so didn't get a good start. Goes for a very inside line there, so didn't get much speed out of the turn. 1200s behind right now. Ooh, Beat crashes! Small mistake by Beat, drops down to third now. 3600s behind the 2 Acer players. Beppo with a small lead. Poker has driven a bit better here, but let's see. This turn here can be very hard. Beppo still in first. Keeps his lead, but Poker is very close by, up on the platform, and Poker takes a great turn. Overtakes Beppo for first, and looks like Poker will take another first place. 57.77. Beppo 57.84, and then Beat crashing 58.50. So Poker winning again, 4 rounds in a row. Is right now at 40 points. And I really wonder how I put on the... not that. Whatever, I guess. We'll have to do without the records. Second round now. Poker again with a slow start here. So seems like he's not doing the beginning as good as the other 2. But he's only 600s behind right now. Ooh, Beppo dropping down to last. But very close so far between all 3 players. That was a good turn by Beppo. Passes Beat, who makes a small mistake. Beat dropping down now. He's 400s behind, and that was not a good turn by Beat. He will lose additional time. It looks like we will have another fight between Acer, Beppo and Poker again takes his turn better, but Beppo with more speed. Beppo comes back to first place. Here comes the last turn. Beppo drives over the border really closely and risky, but he takes first with an awesome time, 57.57. Poker takes second, 57.73, and Beat again gets only 4 points, 58.04. And that was actually a daddy wreck by Beppo, top 3. So very nice time. As we start the last round of this map. Only 3 rounds on each map. Then we will go to the next one. Currently Poker in the lead, 46 points. And he gets a great start now. He's in the lead with 1200s. He goes very wide here, but gets a lot of speed as well. Takes a different line than Beppo. Beat finds himself at last again. Goes a bit too wide. But he saves it up. Good stuff by Beat, but he is still at third place. Let's see this turn. That was much better. Beat with a great turn. Goes up to first place. Poker comes back with a better line. And Poker goes way more inside than the other 2 players. And Beppo will pass Beat here, but then he makes a mistake. What happened with Beppo there in the last turn? So Beppo only gets 4 points this time. But Poker has won every round except one. Is at 56 points now. Beppo at second, 36, and Beat at third with 28. So Poker definitely taking a grip of this match. And of course, after this match, we will play the second semifinal between Spam, Kronos, DNS, and Carl Jr. And once that one is played, we will also play the grand final. Top 2 qualify from each semifinal. Alright, another warm-up. This is the last map here, ESL Pi by MD Point. Unfortunately, I disabled the Dynamania records here. I don't know how to enable them again. So I can't say who got the world record here. That's weird. Maybe if I do this. Oh, oh well. So I think this is the map Beat got the world record on, actually, if my memory serves me right. Could be wrong about that, but he's definitely driving pretty good in this warm-up, so could be the case. Close warm-up. Good race. Alright, good luck, have fun again. This might be a close one. So far, Poker has dominated this match. See if he can keep it up on the third map as well. Kinda sucks that it also switches to follow after each round. I prefer replay, actually, it looks a bit better. Very close between the players, but then Beppo makes a small mistake, falls down to last place. 1800s behind right now. Poker has taken the lead over Beat with, well, that was with 1800s. Beppo is 3300s behind. Here's Beat. Oh, he goes a bit too outside here. See if he can build up some speed over the long stretch. He will, but I think he went a bit too wide again. Poker again looking to take first. He is in a pretty good lead. 1700s. Approaching the ending here. Ooh, Beppo comes back! Beppo might be able to beat Beat! Beat will take second place though. And Poker takes first. Another 10 points for Poker as he extends his lead. 66 points now. Beppo is second with 40. And Beat at third with 34. Again, point limit is set to 100, but we are playing with ESL Cup mode, so that means that Poker, if he reaches finalist first, needs to win with one more. He needs to win one more round to secure his victory, and in the meantime, he will continue to getting points. And the others need to get more points to also get finalist. And we have Poker again in the lead. Beppo drops down to third place here, and makes another mistake as well. Looks pretty much the same as in the first round. Poker is the only one that's really driving good, I would say. And he's only 1900s behind the world record right now, so he's driving fast as well. It is 5800s behind Poker. Poker can really save it here, but it doesn't look like it. He's actually gaining time on the world record. Only 1100s behind. Very good time by Poker. 58.88. Beat takes second. 59.62. And Beppo is unable to finish the round. Misses the jump. And he will get 0 points in this round. That was an unfortunate mistake by Beppo. And that puts Beat and Beppo at the same amount of points, 40. But Poker is at first with 76 points. He's only one round he hasn't won. Which is pretty amazing. And he is lagging a bit. Looks like he was crashing, but that's not the case. Close in the start, but then Poker usually is much faster in the middle part here. Right now Poker is usually in the lead, but actually Beat is having a nice fight with him. And also Beppo, this is a much better round. So close between all three players. Who can do the second half of the map the best? Poker actually with a mistake. Looks like he won't be able to take first this time. Beat and Beppo instead having the battle for 10 points. Beat currently in the lead. Good turn by Beat. He gets a lot of speed. Beppo is behind now, but Beat has to adjust his line a lot. Beat had to go down in speed a lot there, and Beppo, that allows Beppo to take first instead. 59.32. Beat 59.37, and Poker 59.60. Best round so far. And that was the end of the final map. So now we will go back to ESL Pucky again. Currently the score is 80 points for Poker, 50 for Beppo, and 46 for Beat. So Beppo and Beat catching up slightly to Poker, who only got 3rd place in that round. But he's definitely got a great chance here to qualify for the grand final with such a good lead. And of course he played great on ESL Pucky the first time around. So let's see if he can keep that up, but first a warm up. And this was definitely Beat's worst map. He made a couple of mistakes in the beginning. And he also don't have a very good time here compared to Beppo and Poker. And as you see in the warm-up as well, he's at last place. So definitely seems like this is his worst map. Beppo, however, got a really good time here, so he can definitely play better than he did last time. Oh, huge mistake. Alright, Poker and Beppo says they are ready. Beat will still finish the warm-up, and that makes sense. He's the one that needs to practice this more. Alright, good luck, have fun. Poker in the lead with 80 points. Beppo at 2nd with 50 and Beat at 3rd with 46. Yeah, it switches to follow after each round, that's really annoying. But here we go, first round of ESL Pucky. Can Poker extend his lead even further? He won every single round here, first time we played it. Goes for a lot of speed here, he will catch up to the others. Oh, that was a poor turn. Beat instead in the lead, would not expect that. Beppo at 2nd place. And Poker at 3rd, 1800s behind. Perhaps Beat and Beppo just needed that warm-up on the first time around. Now they are driving much better, but Poker comes back here. He's not far behind, only 1300s behind. Beppo in the lead right now, overtakes Beat for 1st. Oh, that was a poor turn from Poker. Looks like he will not catch up. Beppo, in the meantime, is 1300s ahead of Beat. Here comes the last turn. Ooh, Poker almost comes back, but Beat will take 2nd. Beppo takes 1st with a great time, 54.85. Poker gets only 3 points, 4 points I mean. So the others catching up again. Beppo at 60 now, Beat at 52, Poker at 84. So there might be also some nerves involved here, of course. Poker knows that he has a great lead, but it's still possible that he can lose it. And he's had 2 rounds in a row where he only got 4 points. Beppo with a small mistake in the start. And Beat is driving much better now. Close battle with Poker for 1st. Ah, went a bit too wide here. Poker overtakes the lead. Here comes the pole. Ah, Poker extends his lead. 500s ahead of Beat. Comes back here. It's not that far behind. Could pass Beat actually. He will with a lot more speed. Good stuff by Beppo. Beat having some problems here. And Beppo actually closed the Poker as well. Here's the last turn. Beppo clips the wall. Unfortunately. And Beat can pass him. Poker takes 1st, 54.74, which is a great time. And Beat actually gets a new PB, 54.96. So he's driving at his best. But he's at the end, he's not very fast. So that's where he's losing much time. And Beppo with an early mistake. Poker now at 94 points, Beppo 64, Beat 58. If Poker takes 1st or 2nd this round, he will get finalist mode. And Beat in the meantime with a huge mistake falls down to last place. Oh, what happened with Poker? Poker also with a mistake, so it looks like he will not reach finalist mode. Oh, actually Beat with another mistake. Ah, but then Poker also crashes. And Beppo with a lead 1.5 seconds ahead of Beat here, so looks like Beppo will get 10 points and Beat is 2 seconds ahead of Poker, so looks like he will take 2nd. So Poker will not be able to reach finalist mode. He will be at 98 points. Beppo takes first, drive safe, 55.72. He knew he didn't have to take any risks. Beat takes second, Poker third. So yeah, Poker has not been keeping up his performance that he had in the beginning of the match. He's not driving as good right now. And that was the end of the map too, so we'll go to ESL over and over now, which of course Poker drove great on as well. And unless he doesn't finish the round, he will reach finalist. And he will still have a pretty good lead over Beppo and Beat, so it's gonna be hard for them to catch up. But of course Poker has earned that lead since he drove so good. But still possible for Beat and Beppo to come back in ESL Cup mode. Just means that Poker will get points even when he is finalist. So he can still extend his lead. Well, not extend it really, but he can make it so it takes a bit longer for Beat and Beppo to catch up to him. So another warm-up here before we start. And of course top 2 qualify for the grand final, so we're still gonna see who takes second between Beppo and Beat if they don't catch up to Poker. Alright, here we go. Poker most likely reaching finalist in this next round. Of course, Beppo got a 10-point lead over Beat, and what happened with Poker? Poker makes a mistake in the start, and it's now 5,500 behind. So looks like he will only be at 102 points, but he will be finalist as long as he finishes this round. And this is also of course important between Beat and Beppo. Beat right now 10 points behind Beppo, so he wants to close that gap. Ooh, good stuff by Beppo. Good lines here through the turns. Overtakes Beat for first. Oh, Beppo had to adjust his line, had to slow down a lot in that round, in that turn, otherwise he would have crashed. Beat takes first over the platform. Beppo catching up a bit, 900s behind only. Let's see the last turn. Beppo comes back with a great last turn. Will pass Beat and take first, 57.72. Beat takes second, 57.83, and Poker third place with that early mistake. Great last turn by Beppo. Super ending, as he puts it in the chat. And that definitely was a super ending. Alright, so now we see here at the right that Poker has a red flag. That means that he is finalist. If he wins this next round, he will take first. But what happens again? Another mistake in the start by Poker. What is going on right now? Poker is not driving good, and Beppo clips the wall. Poker will pass him at least, but Beat is still in the way. Beat can deny Poker first place here. As long as he doesn't make a mistake, he has a pretty good lead, 3400s right now. But of course, if Poker takes second, he will still get points here. Still get 6 points, so he will be at 108 points and still finalist. The others needs to get more points than him, or the same amount of points, to also become finalists. And approaching the ending here, Beat with only one last turn. Looks like he will be successful in denying Poker the win. Nice time as well, 57.65. And Poker needs to figure out the start. 2 mistakes in a row. So yeah, Poker now at 108 points, Beppo with 88 and Beat with 80. So Poker still has a great opportunity here to take first. He just needs to finish first in a round to secure his victory. This time no mistake in the start, so that's a good start for Poker, but he's still at last place. I wouldn't call it a choke, but he's definitely not driving as good as he used to. Beppo almost crashed, but saves it good. Beat in the lead right now. Poker at last, 1500s behind. Needs to have a great ending here, maybe also rely on some mistakes from Beat and Beppo. 2800s, he's losing time here, he's not driving good. He's definitely feeling the pressure here. Beat and Beppo ahead of him right now, and Beat of course is behind Beppo with 8 points. Beppo crashes, Poker can pass, and that's important. Poker, that means Poker will get 2 more points. That's very important actually, and Beat with a new world record, what the hell. 57.43 by Beat. That's pretty good. New world record by Beat in a match. You don't see that very often at all, so that's really cool. And that makes him catch up to Beppo a lot, so he's only 2 points behind now. 90 points for Beat, 92 for Beppo, and Poker still at finalists with 114 points. So Poker still got chances here, but Beppo and Beat are catching up to him. Alright, so next map, ESL Pi now. And Poker drove great on this one as well. Probably the best map for him, so let's see if he can finally close out this match and finish first. And qualify for the grand final, which will be played at 7. After this, we will also I will also cast the other semi-final between Spam, Kronos, DNS, and Call Junior. That one should be pretty good as well. But yeah, I must say it's really cool to finally be able to cast the ESL Cup mode, because I really like this mode. I wish that more tournaments would use it actually. Alright, end of the warm-up. Good luck, have fun. Can Poker close it out? Or will Beppo and Beat continue to catch up? He's still got a pretty good lead. Because he played so well in the start of the match. Here we go, let's follow Poker. See if he can do it. What is going on with Poker? Another bad start. And he's suddenly 1900s behind Beat and Beppo. Yeah, he's definitely feeling the pressure right now. 4100s behind. Yeah, looks like he will not be able to take first in this round either. Beat and Beppo can catch up even more. If Beat takes first here, he will pass Beppo. Take second place. Beppo comes back strongly though, very close between these two. Only 200s. Here's the long stretch, you want to build up a lot of speed, but don't go too wide either. And looks like Beat got some much more speed here than Beppo. He catches up and overtakes Beppo as well. Beat looking to take first. Beppo 1200s behind right now. Oh, and then Beppo crashes! Poker can't pass, and that is important again. Poker still wants to collect as many points as he can. So Beat takes first, 58.99, Poker second, 59.86, and Beppo takes third. So now Poker is at 120 points, Beat at 100, and Beppo at 96. So if Poker now takes first, then Beat will be finalist in the next round. Ooh, Beppo with an early mistake. And this might be it for Poker, only Beat remains. Beat actually driving good, takes over the lead here, and Poker gets a no drift! Poker with a no drift! That is unfortunate for Poker, and looks like he will not be able to close out the match again. Beppo is pretty far behind, Beat in the lead with 4800s, and Poker with another mistake here, so now 8100s behind. Beat should be able to take first here and again deny Poker first place. I don't know how many attempts Poker has had now, like 4 or 5. But getting second place is still pretty good, because he still gets 6 points. 59.28 by Beat as he takes first. Poker second with 6 points, Beppo third with 4 points. Now Poker at 126 points, still the only finalist. Beat at 110 and Beppo at 100. So Beppo has also not been driving that good. It's Beat really that's been denying Poker the win here. He's been driving really good, and he's only 16 points behind Poker now. And yep, Beppo with another early mistake. He is definitely not driving good right now. Can Poker close it out this time? Much better turn than Beat, but Beat's with more speed, so he will come back here. But Poker in the lead right now. Beat goes way too wide. Poker ahead right now with 10 hundredths. This might be it for Poker. If he takes first, he qualified for the grand final. Beat with way too bad of a line here. He gets a lot of speed though, so might catch up to Poker. Yeah, Poker with a poor turn actually. Here comes the long stretch. Poker with a pretty good turn, so he keeps his lead. He is 700 behind. What happened with Poker? What happened with Poker? A huge mistake. Oh my god, that could have been it for Poker. But Beat looks like Beat will again deny him first place here. Oh my god, 59.24. Oh, that hurts for Poker. That hurts. I can tell you that definitely affects a player. That kind of mistake when you're in the lead. Oh man. So Poker still in finalist here, 132 points. Beat though catching up a lot. He's at 120 points now, only 12 points behind Poker. And then Beppo has fallen down a lot, 104 points. So right now it looks like Poker and Beat will qualify as top 2, but of course Beppo can still come back. If Beppo starts to drive good now, he can still come back, of course. Alright, so another warm-up. ESL Pucky again. But yeah, that round should have gone to Poker for sure. That was his round, but then I don't even know what happened, to be honest. He must have landed on the border or something. So yeah, but Beat still needs a couple of more rounds to catch up completely to Poker, because Poker has such a good lead. I mean, he drove so good in the start of this match and built up such a good lead, and that's why he's still the only finalist. So he definitely deserves to still be the finalist. Alright, that's the end of the warm-up. Good luck, have fun. Can Poker finally close it out? He's had a lot of attempts. Many attempts by Poker, but Beat has been the one that's been in the way. Not Beppo. Beppo has not been driving that good recently. Let's see if he can start driving a bit better here. Of course, top 2 qualify, so Beppo definitely in a tough position right now. Alright, here we go. First round, and Poker with a bad couple of turns here. He's at last place. But let's see if he can get a good position, a good angle for this turn. Ah! Not very good speed by Poker. And of course this is a long stretch, so he will fall down to last place. Beppo slightly ahead, but then Poker with more speed over the next turn. He's second now, and who is first? Beat, of course. Beat is first again. I can deny Poker the grand final, but still very close. And Beat, of course, has not been good in the ending here. Ooh, Beppo crashes, and now Beat. Let's see if he can do the ending better here. Poker catches up again with more speed. Poker comes back. Can Poker do it? He overtakes Beat. Here comes the last turn. Poker can't take first, but Beat comes back, and Beat will take first. 54.95. Poker 54.99, and Beppo 56.59. Oh my god, that was such a close round. Poker came back in the ending. Beat is not very good in this ending on this map, so he's always losing a lot of time. But he didn't lose enough time for Poker to catch up. So Poker now 138 points, Beat 130, Beppo 108. Beat only 8 points behind now. He's made a really sick comeback, to be honest. But now he is at last place. Gets a lot of speed, will pass Beppo at least. Can he pass Poker? That is the question. Poker wants to close out this match as first place. He's been leading for the whole duration of the match. And he is right now in the lead, but goes way too wide. Needs to go outside of the pole and drops down. I mean, in the meantime, Beppo comes back strongly, but then almost crashes. Had to adjust his line. Beat comes back, and Beat is looking to take first again. Beat is on a roll right now. Ooh, Beppo comes back here in the ending, but it's not enough. Beat will take first. 55.09 by Beat, 55.21 by Beppo, and 55.46 by Poker. Poker again in the lead, but was not able to close it out. And now Beat is only 2 points behind. Only 2 points behind Poker right now. What a sick comeback by Beat. Beppo at third with 114 points. So Beppo is falling down, and that is a sign of that. An early mistake by Beppo. And it looks like it will be a fight between Beat and Poker here. Can Beat actually take first in this semi-final? He was behind with so many points. 40-50 points behind Poker, but he's been driving great. And he is the first right now. Takes over the lead from Poker, but Poker comes back. He's first now, and he's 500 ahead of Beat. Here comes the turn where Poker made a mistake in the previous round. This time he does it better. He's still in the lead with 600s. Can this be it? Can Poker finally close out the match as first? He's had like 100 attempts. Ooh, close by Beat. Oh, that is bad by Beat. It looks like Poker will finally be able to close it out. Here comes the last turn. No drift from Poker as he drives into the finish as first. 55.11. GG. Beppo Poker finally is able to close out the match as first. That was pretty crazy. Alright, so of course we'll continue the match now. Beat has a pretty good lead over Beppo. Beppo has not been driving good, but Beppo can still come back from this. Beat needs to win to secure his second place. And of course Beppo needs to win every single round now, which is not easy at all. So definitely a hard task, but not impossible. So we're gonna have another warm-up here, and looks like Beppo retired and also Beat, so we're gonna start immediately. See if Beppo can do it or not. Beat, of course, has been driving great. He didn't start off the match that great at all, though. He was at last place for a long time. Beppo was second. Alright, here we go. Ooh, Beat crashes! And again, if you are finalist, the pressure is on you, so that's what happened to Poker, and looks like that's what happening to Beat as well. And apparently Beppo needs to win 6 rounds in a row, so yeah, he has a great start here. He's looking to take home the first round. $8,400s ahead of Beat. And Beppo should be able to save it here. He's an experienced player, so he is probably aware that Beat has crashed. Only one turn left for Beppo. 57.90. So yeah, Beppo now needs to win 5 more rounds. I think. Oh, but this time he doesn't get a good start at all. 1700s behind Beat. And looks like Beat might be able to close it out in this round. Beppo is trying here. Oh, that's a good turn by Beppo. He catches up a lot. And overtakes the lead as well. But very close here. Who gets more speed? Looks like Beat with a better turn. Goes back to first again. Back and forth here in this round. If Beat wins this round, he will qualify for the grand final. Beppo is forced to win every single round. And that's a good turn by Beppo. And probably a poor turn from Beat as well. So now Beat is behind with 2700s. Beppo looking to take a second round in a row here. Might be a start of a sick comeback. 57.84. That is a solid time by Beppo. 58.28 by Beat. So now Beat is at 158 points. Beppo is 20 points behind, 138. Alright, here we go. Next round. This is the last round of ESL over and over. And Beppo in the lead. 500s ahead. Ooh, he goes very wide here. Oh, almost crashed. But keeps himself on the road. 1000s ahead of Beat. And Beppo is definitely driving better now. And Beat definitely is feeling the pressure as finalist. He's not driving as good as he was before. Of course, he was driving really good when he was catching up to Poker. When Beat gets a no drift. Gets a no drift. Unfortunately, you can't see the drift marks in this game in spectator mode, but you can be assured that these players are drifting a lot each turn. 57.52. Beppo drives a new PB. Top 3. 57.52. Great time. And yeah, that's the end of ESL over and over. And now we will go back to ESL Pi again. Beat 164 points, Beppo 148. Let's see if they will do any warm-ups or just start again immediately. Beppo retires. No, he didn't actually. Looks like they might be playing this one. Yeah, Beppo was not driving good on this map at all last time we played it. He was crashing in every round, basically. So yeah, looks like they will play out this warm-up. Previous map they retired it immediately, or Beppo did, and I guess he feels like he might have a better chance now that he's won 3 rounds in a row, so he can still make it. Okay, retires then, but Beat will still finish the whole warm-up. Again, one of these players will not qualify for the grand final. Poker is already qualified, and the next semi-final will be played after this one between Spam, Kronos, DNS and Carl Jr. Good luck, have fun. Can Beppo make a comeback here and join his teammate, who will beat take second. Here we go. Poor turn from Beppo. Had to adjust his drift a lot, and now Beat with the lead here, 2700s ahead. Let's see, Beppo needs a great second half of the map here. 2200s, he's catching up a bit to Beat. But Beat still with a great opportunity here. Beat can qualify for the grand final if he takes first. There's a long stretch. No mistake from Beat, no drift. Beppo comes back with a lot of speed here. 2400s behind, he needs a perfect ending. Beppo needs to risk it all. But it doesn't look like he is catching up anything. Here comes the last turn. Beat will drive into the finish as second place, 59.08, and qualify for the grand final. GG. So Poker and Beat will qualify for the grand final. And now we will I will take a small break before the second semi-final will be played, which is going to be between Spam, Kronos, DNS and Carl Jr. So be right back for that one.